Hi, this is Justice. In this tutorial, we're going to be talking about the oils and acrylics and the express oils. What are the differences and what are the benefits that each one have? So here, looking at the regular oils and acrylics, you can see we have options like multicolored brush, dirty brush, and we have a whole bunch of different presets here you can choose from. When you go over here to the express oils, these ones are the fastest ones. They have some of that impasto depth taken away. There's no options for dirty brush or multicolored brush. This is for laying down color quickly. This is going to allow you to put color on the canvas as quick as possible with virtually no lag. So let me go ahead. We're going to switch to paint mode. We're going to put down just some color here so you can get an idea for what this feels like. Now I'm going to switch to paint and blend. We're just going to blend some of these here. You can see very, very quick, very fast, beautiful color mixing. We can push everything around the screen. This looks beautiful, and it was virtually lag-free. The oils and the acrylics is the most powerful of all the brushes inside of Rebelle 5. Here I have multicolored brush turned on. We're going to sample right here. Do a little stroke. You can see right here at the beginning of the stroke we have all these different colors. And let's go ahead and turn the impasto depth up. Let's go over here. We're going to go to visual settings. Let's make sure we have impasto depth. Let's turn it up high just for this video so we have a really good idea of what we're looking at. All right, so you can see that we can build up texture. We can build up depth here. This depth is going to affect how other things work. Let's bring our water up here and put some right here. And so this depth inside of the oils and acrylics is going to affect how other things, texture influence, let's bring this up. This is going to affect how other media, your other wet media, moves around the canvas. You can see how this is pushing the watercolor to the lower sections. This does not happen very much with the express oils. You want to have that extra impasto depth. Now that can be adjusted here. Let's go over back to oils, show brush creator, and then down here we have options for max loading. If we bring this over to the left, this is going to be flat. We bring it over to the right, and it's going to be much thicker and heavier. And we're going to clear the canvas, and let's look at dirty brush. So let's put down some blue. Let's bring this smaller. Okay, now I'm painting with dirty brush, and if I sample here and paint and sample and paint and sample and paint, we're not going to see a lot of difference. If I bring this over to paint and mix or paint and blend, we're going to start seeing this a little bit more. So if I tap here on red, and I have this green color selected, if I tap on red, I'm in paint and blend, and I have dirty brush turned on, this is going to sample red. So where I pick up my brush, you're going to see I'm starting to get sampling from the last place my brush was. So as I'm lifting the brush up, it's sampling that area, and this is giving me some really cool dirty brush feel. This is how it feels when you're painting with real oil. You can put your brush right on top of a section, pull some colors from there, mix it around, and this is fantastic. I love this. Now, if you turn on both, you can get a hybrid. Where the color is migrating as you paint, as it gets mixed around. You can see right over here that this color is adjusting based off of where we're putting the pen tip down. Let's go ahead and clear the canvas again. And we're going to look quickly at the size, loading, and oiliness, what these things do. Size, I think we're all familiar with. So here, I'm using keyboard shortcut control. I'm going to drag to the left, and we're going to make this lower, and I'm going to switch to paint mode. So we're going to paint, just going to paint, we're going to bring this larger at 30, 56, 91. And here, because we have these turned on, you can see the color is slowly blending in between where we were to a more pure solid color. All right, so this is size. We're going to leave size at roughly 30 for the next demonstrations. Okay, loading. If we bring this to the left, roughly 10, roughly 50, roughly 80, and then all the way over here. You can see the loading is obviously it's just adding extra thickness to the paint. Here you can see some of the canvas texture. Over here, the canvas texture is getting covered up by the paint, the thickness of the paint. For oiliness, we're going to put loading at 33. And we'll do a light stroke here, 44, 87, and 100. And what you're going to see here, this is, without adding extra depth, this is letting that oil kind of fill in the canvas textures a little better. You can see the canvas textures here a little bit more. It's more on the high parts. You've got a couple of streaks from the brush. And then the low parts don't have the oil seeping in quite as much as over here where you see it filling in all the different spots, but without adding any extra height. Let's clear our canvas. Okay, let's do a little demonstration of some of the different oils so we have a good idea of some of the brushes that are available. So I'm not going to say the names of all of these. I'm a big fan of the knives. And I'm going to pause here on demonstrating these. Let's do the fan brush because I like this one a lot. This one is set to have tilt affect how and where the brush shape goes. Now let's look at this rake right here because I think this is an important thing to just share. Okay, so we're going to go to Show Brush Creator and we're going to go down here to Pen Tilt instead of Follow Trajectory. And let's go ahead and hide this. Okay, now look at the difference here. It's a really big difference, and you have control over these settings for all the different brushes across Rebelle 5. And we're going to do a little bit of a texture study here. Okay, so you guys can see this texture down here. We're going to build on this over here because I want to kind of demonstrate what you can do. Right, let's hide the brush creator. And let's bring in a couple extra colors just to make this a little bit more fun and lively. And let's jump over to a color set. All right, and let's turn on the fan brush, and we're going to go to the third mode, which is our paint and blend. I'm going to use this to kind of push these colors around. Okay, we're going to turn on multicolored brush and dirty brush, and you're going to see over here this color is jumping all over the place. This is giving us some really great mixed colors here. Lots and lots of depth. All right, I really love this. This is fantastic. Okay, now if we want to add some more texture here, some more impasto depth, we need to make sure that we turn loading up. If we drag up and down while we're holding control, we can adjust the loading. So here we can have nice thick paint, and then we're going to bring this down and we can do nice thin paint. All right, so I'm going to show you a little secret here on how to paint on the tops of the paint. Here we have paper texture strength and paper texture contrast. This one is paper texture. We have it set on light texture. And here I have it set so that low pressure is going to do a lot of influence. And then less here with high pressure. We can adjust this and play with that on your own. We're going to bring the loading down to around 25%. And with light pressure, I'm going to go right over the top here. And we're going to add some white and kind of frost this. For those of you who do a lot of traditional painting, being able to paint on the high sections and not the low sections using pressure is a really big deal. All right, that's your secret tip for the day. Okay, let's close the brush creator. Let's do this over here too. Yes, snowy mountains is what I'm thinking. All right, so you can see in Rebelle 5, you have so many options with the express oils and with the oils and acrylics. Let's hop over to the express oils real quick and let me demonstrate some of those. We're going to clear the layer. All right, this is fat, round, knife, smooth, knife, dry, knife, soft, rough, wet. Let's bring this one up a little bit so you can see it a little bit more. Hairy, and let's bring this larger as well. Knife, dry, knife, grainy, knife, texture, paper, liner, round, round with a little bit more grain in it, filbert, wash, filbert smooth, and flat and oily. So express oils don't have loading because we're not adjusting the thickness of the paint, the loading of the paint, we're adjusting the opacity. So here you can see how this layers on top a little bit differently. If I hold control and I go up, then we get that fully opaque color. If you have questions about oils and acrylics, or you have questions about the express oils, put it in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.